We back again with the boxing break, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Another great fight weekend. Ooh. Multiple cards of greatness.
Let's kick it off with Jaron Ennis. Let's just go straight into it.
All right, yeah, we gonna go into
boots, man.
First off, that was big for Philly.
Big.
I low-key wish I was there because he did it at the 76ers stadium, which is dope as hell.
And real quick on that,
Packs
I went there. Y'all know I went there for an event, whatever, this year actually. For WrestleMania
the
weekend.
WrestleMania joint, yeah.
That's one of the best. Like, it's a really good arena. Like there's stuff you can do in there. It looks nice. It's simple to get around, but the food, my lady still talk about like the pizza.
OD.
The big pepperoni.
I've been inside the stadium
the
before,
fries,
but I've never had the food.
Dog,
I didn't have any food.
That's up there with the best. This might be the best food I've ever gotten at any freaking place, any arena or name. Period. Yes,
oh, that's tough.
Period, yo. They bodied that joint. So I just want to.
And he sold it out. Boots sold it out for real.
It's like it's 14,000+.
Yeah, man,
bro.
Salute
Boots sold it out.
I didn't know it was gonna go crazy like that, but it's hometown.
Hey,
they was wanting to get
Jaron a menace,
the
bro.
boy is action packed, bro.
And another big thing for Philly, Core brought him out. You feel me, my man?
That's hard.
That's Mike Mans, yeah.
That's crazy because they was talking about who would bring him out. Because I've been watching a lot of different boxing forums on YouTube, and he had a couple of interviews last week before his fight, and they was like, "Who gonna bring you out? Who gonna bring you out?" And then somebody was like, "Is Meek gonna bring you out?" He's like, "I don't know. Y'all just gotta watch." Only thing I wish he had that shit don't come overnight. Blood, sweat, tears, night after night. Yo, if he did that Core song, that's like the perfect boxing song, yo.
Core's tough, bro. That's good
night,
to see him on a big stage
tears,
like
night
that.
After night.
He's been out for a while now.
Yeah, and people, that's always big for like boxers. They're always who you bring out, and a lot of the younger dudes now they really, really want to be a part of that. People always want to be whoever they want to be a part of. Take, and it's always happened throughout history. If you check out throughout history, always. But I feel like of the new crop, like when Earl Spence really brought up, "That's on me, baby." Yeah, everybody really, really, really be trying to like press the issue because that was legendary. Yeah. That first time he did it, it was legendary. Yo, it was like, oh, okay, and it was in Dallas, if I'm not mistaken, because that was the Campo fight, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, but it's back to Boots, man.
Yeah, Boots,
super
man.
respect. He did exactly
came out there looking elite, bro.
What you supposed to do against an opponent that you know
that's
you can
what you
beat
do
on.
Against an inferior opponent, bro.
Let your hands go.
You let him go.
Because, like, I saw people critiquing, like, nah, his head movement, this, that, the third wasn't there. He got ring rust. I'm like, he just didn't respect his opponent this time. And he was at home trying to beat him up.
I'm going to give a little pushback. And he said it himself. He did look a little...
He should have moved his head more, but he didn't respect, bro.
No, I don't think it was that. I just think your timing is off sometimes. I don't think it wasn't that he didn't respect
with the time
him.
Out of the ring?
It was, bro, some of them shots, he ain't want to take. He wasn't respecting him. He was getting caught with a few shots. His inside game wasn't... I never really looked at him as a great inside fighter, but a solid one. But he was
beating folks up if
on the inside. He was having a little... He was having a few issues on the inside from what I saw. And he wasn't using his jab enough. Though. I think he fought the inside a little too much.
I think he wanted to knock out that bad.
I was going to say that. I think he was trying to impress.
He wanted 1, 2, 3.
I mean, you coming off what we had the week before. You can't have a bad shot.
That's why I don't fault him too. Because but he was back in Philly.
Yeah, he was beating his
big large crowd. Been out for a year. Like he wanted to put on the show, and he still did.
The dude he fought is mad tough because them body shots he took. I'm like, I don't know how you break some body shots.
Did he break some jaw?
Is that what it was?
I read that. Overhand right, he definitely knocked him down, broke his jaw.
Was it the 5th or 6th round?
But I think it was 5th or 6th. 5th or 6th. But the body shots he was landing was all brutal, like
hard
everything in it. And like, yo, the way he switches stances so smoothly is crazy, yo. Like
good footwork.
Orthodox southpaw. Yeah. He'd throw a combo and then he'd just be on the other side. I'm like, yo, how, yo? He just trains a lot, bro.
That left hook he caught him with.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. And he took a punch while he threw that joint and still knocked him down, yo. Yeah. That was nasty, yo.
The body work though, like if he had kept going to the body, he would have knocked him down in like the 3rd round, yo.
His corner was excellent because even though he wasn't like
that's his pops, right?
Well, no, my bad. I meant to say Artem's corner. So
all right.
Because they saved him. Because even though he wasn't getting overly wobbly and he only was knocked down once, and it was more so of a I just got caught. He was taking a lot of punishment, bro. I couldn't even believe he was standing up.
An onslaught, bro. That was an onslaught, bro.
That was bad, man. I'm sitting there like, dog, how was he still standing? Because a few times he got shook. and move a little bit, but then he was coming back. But I'm like, you got to save a fighter from himself.
See, I think low key too, when he sat down, the corner probably saw how hurt he was.
Yeah, that's what happened.
He probably wheezing and stuff. You like, bro, it's only the 6 rounds. You're not supposed to.
He was taking body shots, head shots.
I'm sure it was starting to swell too, depending upon where that jaw was broke at as well. So they probably was like, we gotta get you out of here.
Yeah. Broke his jaw, broke his ribs.
Get you straight.
The fight another day, dog.
Yeah.
Like,
yo, his rib cage was red like the second round, bro.
Yeah, because last year was a rough one with that boxing ring, man. There's a lot of people that was dying. Was that last year or was that the year before?
It might have been a year before, but really within the last 3 years,
it's been a lot.
It's been too many people.
It's been a lot.
It was unusual amount.
And you remember regard rest his soul, but the Susume and
that was the most
joint,
like that
was like one of them ones where it's like, oh, he got grit, but it's like, yo, you taking too much punishment. It was such a great fight, that was an excellent fight, bro.
That was sad, man. But
very
salute
sad.
to Boots, man. He showed up in the town. Like he said, I felt like it was a few things that was off. Some people don't want to hear you've been off for a year and a time, and which is if you're an elite fighter. But I think Artem is a tough dude. He's a solid opponent, and he still got him out of there. Like I said, he gonna want to clean up some stuff. I said this before this though. Like you can check all the joints. Whoever's out there, or they know because if the people who listen normally. I said, yo, Boots got to get in the ring more, man.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on.
Frequently.
I know the PBC, because he wasn't with PBC this time. It's a lot going on. We could have a whole nother conversation about whatever else is going on. But, like, because he's with Eddie Hearn
the business
this time. It's a lot going on. Yeah. So, but, because I don't know. Anyway, but, like, he's got to fight 3 times a year at least, yo. Like, got to stay active.
2 to 3?
Yeah.
2 to 3.
Why not?
Why you can't fight 3 times? A lot of these fighters.
Until
you really, really become a megastar and every fight is big, then
especially
2 times a year. But like this whole out for a year.
He need to be 3 times a year if you want to unify at 147 before going up to 54. Like, yo, you gotta fight frequently, bro. Like it's a lot of dudes coming up. It's just like, yo, just get that done. Get undisputed at 147, then go up. Like
you start looking at these dudes,
Terence Crawford, because Terence Crawford also getting old. Yeah. Like he beat up 2 more elite guys. He don't have to fight no more.
Yeah.
Period.
You start getting up there. I mean, the stuff like 1 minute you're looking at a guy, you're like, oh man, he's 22, 23.
Yeah.
He's young. Before you know, you're like, yo, wait a minute, he's 26, 27. What happened? He pushing 30.
Yeah.
You're like, wait. Some of these people, you still semi-thinking of them as kind of prospects, but you're like, yo, dog, that was years ago.
Old in that,
like, they need to be certified.
That's the boat, Shakur. Hey, Nick, you better chill. You're going to find yourself in that boat, bro. Yeah. We're going to look up. You're going to be 31 out here. Nothing big, bro.
Yeah, but we could lead into that real quick. Not that, but Shakur, not Shakur, my fault, but
Jaleel Hackett?
Boots Ennis. And Crawford, because I think he really, really is pushing for the fight. I don't think he should. I believe he honestly wants to fight the best. I believe he really believes in his skills like that. But also, I think he also looking at it as I may never get an opportunity because he knows Crawford's not about to be fighting much longer. Crawford not about to be in the game for 5 years.
And
so
Crawford is much smarter than he likes to give up. Like he yo, I'm not trying to die in there, bro. Like I already did everything. What's the point?
He get up here and unify to 54.
Yeah, like I'm good. Yeah, I don't have to do nothing else.
He's good.
He's good now. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer now.
I don't have to do
if he unify.
Anything he do now is just extra icing on the cake. I mean, at this point, so I don't know, man.
That's a tough fight.
I don't know about that fight, bro. I don't know if you want that right now.
I think that performance, he can't have that performance he had against Crawford. Because some of them shots he was getting hit with, Crawford's gonna put him on his behind.
Oh yeah,
he's putting him on his behind. Yeah.
But I feel
he was getting hit clean a few times in
that
fight, dog. Like clean.
But this is a shot,
and he has a good chin. Because he didn't even get wobbled. Even if Artem don't have crazy power, some of them shots was clean.
Yeah. But I feel like Jaron Ennis wouldn't fight Terence Crawford like that. Like, why would you? Like, you saw what he did to Earl, who was supposed to be like, yo, you can't knock him down type dude. And like, yo, he got good sense, yo. You could tell his corner be having him in the right. He just told him, like, go crazy. Like, basically, if you listen, they showed him with his father in the corner, him and Jaron Ennis. And after like the first and second round, he's like, "Go crazy, bro. Let your hands go," type stuff. Because it was like, he's nowhere near as nice as you. You way faster, you way stronger. So I don't got nobody fighting Terence Crawford like that. To be honest with you,
we just got to see though, because when you're a vet fighter, smart fighter, you've been in the biggest fights. You got a little, you catch them slipping here and there. That's how it can happen. And before you know it, you be like, yo. Not that he necessarily beat the crap out of Boots. You be like, dang, yo, the 8th round got nasty. Yo, he knocked Boots out. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but it could happen like that, especially because he hasn't fought nobody near that caliber. Like, we've seen some fighters throughout history just rise to the occasion. Yeah. It could be that, but Crawford, that's a tall rise to the equation.
What about Jaron Ennis fighting Errol Spence? What you think about that?
I think that's a good fight. I don't think Earl should take that fight right now. But I think that's a good fight. Like, some people might be completely down on Earl, but if Earl is dedicated, people
Earl's nice as hell.
Earl's putting hands on folks.
I like to see where he at now.
Yeah, that's a good fight. Again. I think that is a good fight, but I think Earl wants to get that. He's fighting the Fundora winner. Is he fighting Fundora next? But that was a rumor or whatever. But that's an interesting. I think that's a potentially dangerous fight. We're going to talk about that.
Earl got to get back in there, bro. He going to lose everything. Like, because he old now. He like our age. Earl Spence,
you're too older than me and you.
Yeah, like he got to be like 35,
Even between me, you, and Richard.
Like, bro, he up there now. Bro, you better get in there and fight if you going to do it. Do it now, dog.
Yeah, salute the Busto and Crawford. Let's transition into it real quick. That card?
Yeah.
For the Crawford fight?
Yeah, that's a hell of a card.
That card
they killed that.
Stacked, yo.
Who was that under PBC?
Oh, yeah, and before we go into that, I want to give a shout-out to the young dude that's under. He signed under Jaron Ennis, Jaleel Hackett.
Okay.
He's going to be an upcoming prospect. He definitely has a ways to go as far as working, but his offense is on point, and I like the way he fights. But, yeah, that card for Crawford is going to be out of pocket, bro.
So, the main, of course, is Crawford. Crawford, and then the co-main would be
Andy Ruiz, right?
Pitbull Cruz and Valenzuela.
That's a good fight.
Andy Ruiz versus one of the big babies, Big Baby Jarrell Miller. And then it's, I don't know, I'm not going to sit here and act like Martin Bacol. We might have watched him. He looked kind of familiar.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah. I think we have watched him. I just can't remember a lot of stuff. But he fights the other big baby,
Big Baby Davis,
Jaron Anderson, and maybe they on that card for a reason for the battle.
Yeah,
we might
Anderson,
talk about the battle, the big babies in the future. Yeah.
Big Baby battle.
And then David Morrell is fighting.
Yeah, David Morrell is nice too. He's one of the ones people don't be.
Andy Cruz is fighting after that. Like they just.
Yeah, he killed that.
They loaded this, bro. That's what we're talking about.
Loaded the night
that's a good night.
That's what we're talking about.
Thank you,
Sounds
boxing.
Like a great night.
Yes, man. That's August 3rd, man, in Los Angeles.
That's close, bro.
Okay.
That's close. We definitely got to tap inwardly like we always do.
Are they doing that? The crypto or something? What are they doing at? Los Angeles?
It says, BMO Stadium?
Oh, okay.
What is
it's
that?
An outdoor joint?
Sure. I normally know stadiums.
I've never even heard of
That's
BMO.
my thing. Let me see.
Is that the name of the new Clipper Stadium? What's the Clipper Stadium called?
Let me see. No. That's Intuit.
Yeah, that's Intuit. You right.
That joint looks crazy. That's
I want to go out there so bad. That's another sidebar. We can talk about.
Oh, is this where they play? I think this is the soccer joint. I think this is where the Chargers played.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that.
So it's an outdoor arena?
Yeah.
That's tough though, because LA at night is probably gonna be chill.
Yeah,
August good weather and everything like that. Yeah. So that card top to bottom, man. I know we all got.
I'm ready, bro. We all talking about it. You're listening.
We got Crawford. He about to get another strap, man.
This is just this is just one of them.
It's a tough test. I don't think we'll get any.
He ain't been in the ring for a while, so it's gonna be good for him.
It's a year though, and he stay locked in.
Yeah,
an elite fighter a year, especially if you've been doing it for a while. It shouldn't be too bad.
He's at that stage.
Like you said,
where you can do that two max.
Yeah, max. Yeah.
2 is a max for you.
Yeah, and that wrestling, just like you said, you can't really move him around, so it don't really matter who he fighting. Like
he was throwing Earl Spence around,
bro, and that never happened to Earl. Earl usually just volume punch you to death because he just keep beating your body.
When he mushed him off with the shoulder, just threw him like he was a kid. I said, "Oh my gosh."
Yeah, he was a man down man.
But yeah, salute to that card coming up, man. We all looking forward to it. We gonna be talking before and after that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and one more thing, Canelo, man.
Dip. duck, dodge. You know what I mean? That dodgeball. I mean, your boy is dip, duck, dodging, my boy,
I
bro.
thought I was gonna be able to escape.
God, dog,
Mike
bro.
trying to get the episode. I saw him trying to close the episode out.
Yo.
It's a rumor. We don't know how true it is, but I've heard the rumor lingering for a little while now.
Else, like,
it wasn't like it was just yesterday. I heard it.
Yeah.
They
Fight
talking
the top guy,
Chris Eubanks Jr.
My boy said
Fight the
dodge,
top
duck,
guy,
dip,
yo.
dive, dodge, bro.
Fight
He's
the top
dodging
guy,
anybody.
yo.
He don't
Yeah.
want that no more, bro. He's done.
Yeah, I'd rather
He's
you
done.
like lose weight and go fight.
I'd rather you stop if you're gonna be fighting. We gonna be fighting people like this.
Mexican monsters wait.
Yeah,
Go fight him, bro.
Fight David Benavidez.
Go fight
Collect
that
that
man,
massive check,
Bro,
man.
do you not realize that would be the
Win, lose, or
biggest
draw?
fight in boxing, period?
Mexico would go crazy over
That would be the
fight,
biggest
bro.
fight, yo.
Everybody, yo.
It'd be the biggest fight in Mexico.
I would love it if they
Something,
did it
yo.
in Mexico, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or at least,
like you said, it's
outdoors in LA. Yo, they probably could put a big number in inside the with a Rams play.
Yeah.
Can't think right now, but yeah, Inglewood. Yeah,
Nah, they
I
can
think
really
about
sell
that.
out any arena, like, yo, with that. And
So
then you
far,
gotta think,
that's
it's
so
the
far, yeah.
changing
So
of
far,
the
that's what it
guard,
is,
bro.
yeah.
The changing of the guard. Because even if it's like one where Canelo, they go 12, they give Canelo the decision, then Benavidez come back and beat him, and it's the changing of the guard. Then they do the
Bro.
3. Like,
Think
yo,
about
they
how-
can make so much money off of that.
Think about how crazy it is. Let's say Canelo and nobody gets knocked out, or it's a knock 'em drag out, and Canelo want the rematch because
Yeah.
even if Canelo
Either way,
loses,
it's
he's gonna
great,
win it.
yeah.
Automatic
The rematch gonna make so much money.
So much money.
They might be able to charge. They might be able to charge $150 for that.
Yeah, bro, so much
OD.
money.
OD.
Yeah, we need that, dog.
Yeah, man. But Eubanks Jr.
No.
man, salute to
No.
his pops, man. Senior, yo, because he's somewhere in my top 20. I'm not sure where. He's somewhere in my top 20 favorite fighters.
That's what's
a
up.
UK legend, man. He was an exciting fighter, and he was nice. He had them straps at 168 at the time. He never got that fight with Roy Jones. Would have been a really, really good fight. Great fight with Nigel Benn. Legendary. Anybody who know that, like he really is in my top 20 somewhere. I'm not sure where. It's not my top 10, but he's in my top 20. I love watching his pops fight, so I got a lot of respect for him as a fighter. But the son, it's kind of
Not Canelo.
Canelo gonna
Yeah,
fold
come
him
on,
up.
yo.
Come
Canelo,
on,
you can fight somebody, bro.
Folding them up. Laundry.
Canelo fight David Benavidez, bro, for me, bro. For the legacy. I've been riding
You
with
better
you,
do
yo.
it
I've
soon.
been the only one riding with you, yo, through thick and thin, dog. Please.
Yeah,
You only
lay
gonna
them
get
off.
older. You better do it soon, bro. Like, I need to get that
If he
out the
fight
way.
Benavidez now, he really don't have to fight nobody, win, lose,
He
or
would
draw.
be
And
good
he's already
money.
a Hall of Famer.
He would be good money
He's
if he did
automatically
that.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
But
Please, Canelo.
please.